By the World Resources Institute has found that Nairobi's recurring floods are caused not only by heavy rainfall but also poor urban planning, inadequate drainage, loss of wetlands, weak enforcement of land use regulations, and limited investment in climate resilience. The findings were released during the launch of a new strategic framework to help reduce flood risks in the city. The report shows that nearly 21,000 families were displaced during the 2024 floods, while more than 90 kilometers of roads and 9 bridges were damaged. It also states that 37 people died in flood-related incidents in March 2026, underscoring the need for better planning and long-term investment. The Nairobi Rivers Nature-Based Solutions Strategic Framework, developed by the World Resources Institute and the Nairobi Rivers Commission, seeks to restore rivers, improve climate resilience, and strengthen flood risk management through coordinated action.
We are doing today is a launch of the framework, which is nature-based. And if you look at the dam in Thwake, which serves Kitui, Machakos, and Makueni County, it is estimated it will capture about 688 million cubic meters of water. Now, that can translate to around 44,000 hectares can be irrigated. All that water that is going to Thwake now as we speak will be dirty water, will not be usable for irrigation, for drinking. So it means the money that was put there by the Africa Development Bank will be water in the drain. So as Nairobi Rivers Commission, we are looking at what mitigation areas can we put. One is, if you look at how we can clean water, the best way is nature-based. And by this framework, we are training about 5,000 people around the rivers. That translates to around 25,000 people who will benefit from this. That translates to the people who will be averted from floods. If they follow what we are putting in the framework, then we are likely to save around 25,000 people. That will be as a mitigation measure.
It was about committing to work together with the Nairobi Rivers Commission, with KEFRI, with Nairobi County, and with the communities here to build resilience around flooding, yes, but around all other issues. It's how we build, where we build, for whom we build, and when we actually engage, that we do it comprehensively. The biggest challenge, that it's so often when we see floods we think it's a lot of rain that has come. No, what we are finding in the research is that it is not so much that we have a lot of rain, it is where we are building. We have a lot more solid surfaces in places where we should have wetlands, in places where we have our forests. You all know today that we are trying to still protect Ngong Forest, Karura Forest. All of these are critical ecosystems. Uhuru Park, this is where water goes. And if we take away the floodplains of where water goes, then we risk having that water go to places where people live.